Hey guys, John Oakes here, and I'm doing this video specifically for my Empower Network team to just kind of give you guys a little bit of an overview and maybe be able to watch me live create a couple of blog posts here. Now, within Empower Network, there's a couple of specific blogging strategies that I've found that really work well for me, as well as a lot of other people. And the first one is the viral blogging strategy. And the second one is an SEO blogging strategy. Now in this video, we're going to cover the viral blogging strategy. So I'm going to start by showing you a viral blog post that I just did, and then we're going to go through the process and actually come up with a whole new topic and create one while you're actually watching, because I really want you to see how fast and how easy this really can be. Now before we do that real quick, I want to just jump over to my Aweber account and show you that right now, today, I don't have any paid campaigns running. Those of you that know me or been around the page a little bit already know that I do run some paid traffic. Right now, today and yesterday, I have no paid campaigns running. The paid campaigns have ended, and I'm not planning to start anything until mid this week. So what you're seeing for yesterday and today right here on the screen are completely free leads that I'm generating off either videos that I've done or blog posts that I've done. So you can see this strategy does in fact work, and I do get signups coming in directly off videos that I've done as well as blog posts. So what I'm showing you is a strategy that is very effective. So let's go over here to my Empower Network blog, and I'm going to show you this viral blog post that I just made. Now, this was a movie trailer that I found that I currently see that is very trending and has a lot of high volume, a lot of views on YouTube. The Hangover Part 3 is a movie that's coming out soon, and this is the official movie trailer. So all I did was I went to YouTube, I grabbed the embed code, I embedded it into a blog post. I put a title, I wrote literally one sentence there and a couple of sentences down here. Just a little bit of information that I kind of twisted and put into my own words from what I found on the video that was on YouTube. And then at the end, I put a signature. I've got a photograph, my name, and then a PS. And in the PS is sort of a call to action here where it says to learn exactly how to make 1,000 a day with a blog, just like this one. Click here to watch the free video. And then if someone clicks there, that goes into one of my Empower Network sales funnel capture pages. So this is very, very simple to do. There will be a separate video for the SEO strategy as well as for the promotion strategy. So here we're just going to focus on the creation of a viral blog post. One of the reasons I like the viral posts is that they are super easy and super fast. So often we might only have 10 or 15 minutes or 20 minutes in a day in a busy schedule to get a blog post out. And if you've got something in sort of your tool bag of strategies that can be done extremely fast, takes hardly any time at all, then it's something you're more likely to do. So what I do most of the time is I do SEO blog posts where I'm actually teaching something, something that requires a lot more thought going into the blog post. It's got more content. And I do that because I actually enjoy doing those. But a lot of times I don't have time to do it. And so instead of doing nothing, I will use the viral blog strategy. Now you could use nothing but the viral blogging strategy that I'm teaching you here and still see great results. It's really consistency of doing one or both or all of those things that is what's going to get you the traffic and leads moving into the future, because everything you're putting out there for free traffic strategies don't necessarily give you instant gratification. They're usually something that's going to take a little bit of time to develop that. It takes time to get the content ranked in the search engines. It takes time for people to start sharing and picking up your content. And that's really what we're doing, is putting content out there, and sometime in the next 2 weeks to 90 days to forever in the future, you're going to start getting traffic and leads off of that content. I just recently looked at my Google Analytics and saw that I'm just now starting to get some really good traffic on some of the very first blog posts that I put on my Empower Network blog, and that was just over 5 months ago. So it can take some time using free strategies, but the more consistent you are, the faster that's going to happen for you. So let's get into this, and let me show you how quickly you can create a post like this. So one of my favorite sources of finding viral content is, of course, YouTube. I love YouTube. I use it for all kinds of things. So if you go to youtube.com, you'll see the menu over here on the left side. The very first item says popular on YouTube. So this will kind of be what comes up by default if you go to youtube.com. Now, if you're not seeing this, you might be logged into your Google account. So you could just or sign out of your Google account, and you should see this menu bar and be able to see the same thing I'm seeing on the screen. As you can see, the number one highlighted video here is The Hangover Part 3. So that's the reason I did that viral video post for that one. But let's kind of just go down here and see what else we got, because there's different ways of finding content here. These are just going to be the top ones from across all content categories. So if you wanted to find, maybe the top, set of videos, the top trending videos for motivation, you could just type in a keyword here and it will give you those videos. So you've got all kinds of stuff here. So you can see the number of views that these are getting. 17 million views, 1.4 million views, 1.9 million views. Anything that's getting over 1 million views is usually adequate for using in a viral post. So you can really just find something. I'm gonna jump back to just the main page here, because something jumped out at me when I first glanced across this. I see this thing over here in entertainment, and oftentimes entertainment will get us a lot more traffic. It's not necessarily the most targeted traffic, but it can get you a lot of traffic. And then because we are offering such an item or an offer that appeals to such a wide audience, we often will still get leads and sales even when we're using content that's not directly related to making money online or business opportunity or working from home or any of those things. So let's see, the ultimate wake up prank compilation. It actually looks pretty interesting. So I'm not going to watch this. I can already tell it's got over 6 million views. So I can already tell that this is going to be a really funny video. Now normally, of course, I would watch it just to make sure it doesn't have any bad content or something that I wouldn't want to be out there promoting. But for something like this, let's go ahead and use this for the sake of this example. So all you do, once you find a video, we're going to go back to our Empower Network blog and we're going to log in. So I'm going to do it right from the start, fresh, so you know exactly the steps you need to do. So you'll type in your username and your password and log into Empower Network back office. Once you're in there, just click on the green login to start blogging button, and it will go right into your...
Well, I'd like to welcome everyone to this week's...
Stop that audio. Okay, so this is what your WordPress dashboard is going to look like once you're logged into the blog portion of your Empower Network blog. So first thing we're going to do is go over here to Posts, and we're going to click here on Add New. And we're going to go ahead then and once we get into this screen for Add New Post, we're going to come up with a title. So I'm going to go back to the video and I'm just going to copy the exact title that they have there. And I'm going to paste that in. And then I'm going to modify it because I don't really like to use the exact same thing, although you absolutely could use the exact same title. Let's see. I'm going to call it instead Ultimate Wake Up Pranks. And let's see. I like to try and add something a little catchy onto this and put a little bit of thought into it. But let's see. Ultimate Wake Up Pranks. Don't try this at home. So there. Got something a little bit catchy in there. The other thing you want to be aware of, the permalink line right down here is going to auto-fill. So if you paste something in and then you change it, it's not going to dynamically update that. So just something that's good to know. If you make an edit to your title and you want the actual page URL title to be the same, if you click this edit button and you just delete that and then you click OK, it will make that the exact same text that is in the title box here. So now we're going to go down here. Make sure that you click on the text tab right here so that we're in the text or HTML editing field. And then we're going to jump back over to YouTube and we're going to get our embed code. So anytime you're on the video page for a video that you want, if you go down here and click the share button, and then right underneath that you'll see a menu item that says embed. And before you grab that embed code, you want to go down here to custom size and type in 580 in the first field, and that will automatically adjust the second number so you don't have to do that twice. Once you put that in, and that's just adjusting the height and width of your video. So I found that 580 as far as the width is about right for the Empower Network blogs. And we're just going to copy this out, this entire iframe code piece right in here. And we're going to go back to our Empower Network blog and paste it in. So it's simple as that. Now we have the video in there. So now what we're going to do is just add a little bit of stuff above it. So maybe, let's see, we'll just start something off. Let's see. I love a good prank, but some of these wake-up pranks are a bit over the top. And like I said, I haven't watched it yet, but I already know that they're going to be over the top. So if that's different and I need to edit that, I can go back and edit that easy enough. So I love a good prank, but some of these wake-up pranks are a bit over the top. I would not suggest doing any of these, but I have to admit these are, or I should say, some of these are pretty funny. So I've got a little intro paragraph. I'm going to copy the title once again and put it in there, and then I'm going to make that an H3. So those of you that don't know, putting in the little brackets and H3 and some of these different codes that you learn in here are going to just tell the system how to display that. So H stands for header. So this is going to be header size 3. So it's going to essentially make this bigger right here. So ultimate wake up pranks, don't try this at home. I'm going to now put compilation, because that is a compilation video, as it says right there. So that should be good. Ultimate Wake Up Pranks compilation video. I'm going to type in video. Okay, and then after it, we can put in something like if you enjoyed this video, or let's just say post. If you enjoyed this post, please like and share. For more. And then I like to put my signature in. And then I'm going to always insert a photograph. The thing about inserting a photograph, guys, is that it really attracts people's attention. It attracts the eye down to a photograph. So it doesn't have to be your best photo, but if you've got a photo, especially if it's a face shot, that's going to be the most effective, because people's eyes are always drawn towards another human image. So having a face shot of you that you can put into your blog post, into the signature, is a really good thing. It does absolutely work. It does help. Because where you want people after they watch the video is you want their eyes continue to draw down the page and get down to the content where you're going to actually put your call to action. So if there's somebody who's interested in learning about what it is we're doing here at Empower Network, that they're going to have that opportunity to click that and get into your sales funnel. So to import a picture is really easy. You click the Add Media button. Sorry, I did that quick. Right here, Add Media. Go to Upload Files, and then you would just hit Select Files and then browse to where that photograph is on your computer and upload it. Now I've already got one uploaded, so I'm going to go to the media library and I'm just going to grab that. And when you select the image, you can just go down here to the bottom and you can have some different size choices. I'm just going to leave it at that one and click the Insert into Post, and that's going to put that image right into the post. Now I always like to take the hyperlink part off the image. So you can see that that first href section is the hyperlink, and then the closing A bracket, I like to take that off because I don't really want the image hyperlinked. I just want the image to display. And then after my name, I put in a PS. So PS, to learn how to make up to 1,000 per day or more with a blog just like this one, click here. And then and then we can just hyperlink the part that we want to hyperlink here. And let's see. First, I'm going to make that whole line bold. So I'm just going to click bold. And then I'm going to make the click here. Actually, let's make that a little long. Click here to watch. Click here and watch this free video. There we go. And I'll just make that whole thing there a hyperlink. So you just hover and select the part that you want to be the hyperlink. Go up here and click link. And then in this field, you're going to actually put the link to one of your capture pages. Now, if you're not sure what that URL is, it's really simple, or here's something simple you can do. Just open up a new window and go to your Empower Network blog. And, you know, of course, getting to your Empower Network blog, it's empowernetwork.com/ whatever your username is, will put you on your blog. And then if you scroll down to any of these ads on the side and you do a right mouse click and go copy link address, that's going to give you the capture page that these are all linked to. So then you can go back here and just paste that in. Now I'm actually going to change this page because I like to use the one called Weird Marketing Tricks. So that should be pretty simple and straightforward. Once you've pasted that in, then click Add Link. And it's always a good idea once you publish your page to test your links and make sure they're working properly. So I definitely would advise that you do that. And that's pretty much it. So our post is done. What we're going to do now is just go over here and choose an appropriate category. I think I will call this Fun Stuff. And if you don't have a category that's appropriate, you just type in a new one. Just click Add New Category, and you can type in a new category and add it. So that's easy enough. And then for tags, just put in a couple of the main keywords. I always put something in. It's not that important, but just put some stuff in. You know, like wake up pranks. So let's just do that. Wake up pranks. Maybe try a couple variations. Wake up pranks. Best pranks. Wake up prank. Wake up prank video. So you just keep typing those in. You can type them in one at a time and click add, or you can type them in separated with a comma and then click add all at once and it adds them to it. So, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. It doesn't really matter, like I said. And that is it. So now once we've done that, we're going to hit publish. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to view our post. And there it is. Ultimate Wake Up Pranks. Don't try this at home. So that's it, guys. Super easy to do. And you can see down here we've got the image and then PS to learn how to make up to 1,000 a day or more with a blog just like this one. Click here and watch the video. And of course, anyone who clicks over here or up here or any of the other links on your blog, it also go into your funnel. So you're capturing traffic all different ways. Now, again, I want to definitely stress to you to check your links. Be sure that when you click and you test it, that it does in fact go to your Empower Network funnel. And then when you go to the capture page, look up here in the address bar and make sure that your username is there. Because if it's somebody else's username or is no username at all, you're not going to get those leads. They're going to go into somebody else's funnel or somewhere in hyperspace. So you definitely want to make sure you get that right. It only takes a second. So real quick, I just want to check the time. So we're at 20 minutes, and that's with me talking you through all of this and doing a full introduction of what we're going to talk about. So, I think the actual time here of creating this blog post was probably under 10 minutes. And certainly if I was doing it without teaching how to do it, it would have taken me less than 10, just like it did with the previous one that I did. And then I will be creating additional videos that show you the SEO strategy as well as the promotion strategy, which is what you do with your blog posts once you have them published. So I hope you guys find this helpful. Be sure and comment underneath this video on Facebook if you like this, and if you have questions, ask them right there as well. All right, guys, see you in the next video.